It's time to catch some Pokemon in Grandmaster 251. But what's the challenge all about? Our goal is to catch all of the 251 Pokemon from Generations 1 and 2. Yes, that's right, every single one. From the classic Kanto region to the Johto region, we'll journey across biomes, face off in thrilling battles, and collect all of your favourites. Pikachu, Charizard, even Lugia. Now are you ready to catch them all? Let's embark on this Pokemon quest in Pixelmon. And just before we embark on our adventure, just a word from our sponsors over at Achilles Hosting. If you want to bag yourself a server, join and play some Pixelmon yourself, then go and get yourself a deal, hit that link in the description, and don't forget to use code ReinBloo at checkout. Hey, how's it going, guys, and welcome back to another Grandmaster 251, and you might hear in the background in just 1 second, the bells are toiling. I have set up, I've been trying to get this episode up and running, pretty much was just AFK here waiting for the boys, the bells to toil. I don't know which of them it is, but I did go splunking between episodes looking for sunken shipwrecks like we found the first one, and I found us 2 of the similars, so I'm not sure which is which of them it's going to be. Ding ding ding, there's a lot of dinging going on, but we'll see which of the legendaries we have got spawning in for us right now. This is like a 0.01% chance of happening. This audio in the background might be really loud, so I might have to turn it down a smidge. But yes, I have been busy. I've been doing a few of the bosses. I've got ourselves a list. I've got a handy dandy little list here. Apparently there's 30 left. Hopefully that corresponds to the little counter I've got going on. Going off what I've counted, there are 30 mons that we still need. A lot of them we are going to be able to do. I'm just kind of waiting for this to happen. I got myself a new Master Ball. Perfect timing. It's kind of why I was AFK waiting for this to happen and just doing some other shenanigans in the background. But yeah, it's happening. I don't know when it happens. I was just reading up on it as well. It doesn't say. Yeah, so there's a 1% chance of it beginning to glow and ring. When it's activated, it will, when dusk reaches. So as soon as that reaches dusk, so we've got a little bit of time. So let's go through the box. And so one of these linking cables I need to destroy because it was the one that I force did. So we're just going to ignore that one. That one can just despawn. But yeah, it's the one that I accidentally did for, you know, the force trade of Alakazam. So Alakazam can now be added to our counter. That might be why it was slightly off when I just mentioned it. Hopefully that is now correct. But yes, Alakazam is now added to that. So wonderful. Another one added to the list. It's pretty much going to be a day of adding to the list. Trying to get this Aggron's going to be a pain in the butt. Can already see it. But yes, it's going to be a whole thing of adding to the list. So Alakazam I can scribble off my list. The ones I can't do are the starters unless I go and get those. This episode might also be recorded in 2 halves. It might not. It depends how much we get done. As I do have another sneaky little thing that I'm doing on the side of our recordings here that, you know, may be of interest sometime soon whenever I can get that up and running. So yeah, that is. I have brought Garchomp back as well. It's now got Earthquake. I've trained it up, so it may be a little bit more useful to us. So that is wonderbar. This is another Mega Stone I don't think we've actually done. Hopefully it's cool. It's cool. Let's get rid of that. Extra large candy, which I can just yeet on you at this point. Cool. We are going to have to listen to the bells toiling a wee smidge over here. So We have got our eggs. They're not quite finished. Obviously, I started recording this between episodes. Yeah, that's not quite finished. I don't know if I have to always be online because it is on a server. It runs just in the background, but for whatever reason, last time and this time it hasn't worked for some reason. So it is what it is. So let me just chuck a few of these into the box. We've got a little bit of time, so let's do Poliwhirl. Obviously, our exam we have done now. And oh, I've missed Cloyster. Oh, I didn't see Cloyster, so I'm still a Waterstone short. Now, really annoying that. So it was 31. Yes, that's really annoying. So that is a Poliwrath, and we'll get Cloyster really quickly. I have got one shard left. I'll just have to go and get some more. It's not a big deal. There, that's just thrown everything I was saying off at the moment. At the beginning, I thought I'd thoroughly checked, but I could have caught a Cloyster. I've swam past quite a few when I was in the ocean in the last episode. Very, very annoying. So there is a Cloyster. It's when they cross over pages. I'm not missing anything else in here now, am I? No, everything's evolved in here. We can do Gengar with one of our linking cords, which is pretty nice. So I can't completely do most of these. We have got 18 left in the Johto Dex, and we've also got 4 legendaries: Entei, Lugia, Ho-Oh, and Celebi. Celebi requires the GS Ball, which, you know, is kind of annoying that we can't do that just yet. These are all evolved. I do need a Leaf Stone. That's another one, 32. That's really annoying. I do have a Leaf Stone. I thought I'd done... technically, I had done an... I had done one already, because I did the pink Executor, but I don't think I counted it, so... yeah. Here we are. Luckily, we fished one up in the last episode, but I did have plenty of those. So there is an Executor. I probably shouldn't have... I should have done it properly. Should have gone through like this. I kind of scanned and skimmed. So yeah, everything in there is done. I don't have another Waterstone now, so Starmie is going to have to stay on the list. And I'm going to just write Executor in there as well, because we've missed it. The Dratini line, Starmie and Thingy is still breeding. We've got a Vaporeon as well. Again, another one I missed off the list.
Geodude.
I absolutely butchered this list. 33. 33 we was missing. I'd have known if I'd have edited the last episode before I got round to recording this episode, but hey, it is what it is. And then obviously those. Haven't got you. How we're looking for time. I am going to put my team back in. In fact, it doesn't really matter because I'm going to Master Ball this one. Yeah, Togetic, Togepi, Igglybuff, Sudowoodo, Politoed is one. I am going to get you up to a... yeah, there we go, I can see, yeah. It's still not completed. Not sure why. Yeah, Politoed. Let's grab me some of... I think 2 in fact 1 of you's actually going to be enough. I think the medium are going to be enough. I have unfortunately had to listen to ding 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 the whole time. But it is getting more frequent, which means it is almost time for whichever of the legendaries to spawn. There we go. There's our Poliwhirl ready for Politoad. In fact, we can do this one. It just needs to hold a King's Rock and then do the trade. There we go. It should work. It should work. All being well. So that is Politoad, which is another one. Espeon I need to do the happiness with, which I haven't quite done yet. There is our Politoad into the box. I think he was there because Sudowoodo goes before. These are all A-OK. There's Espeon. I can actually do yours as well. I might have to wait here a moment because it is dusk. And I don't want to bug it out. Because knowing my luck, I will. It stopped. Is it ready? I'd love to know which one it is. I think it's Lugia. It sounds like it's this one when I get close. I could be very wrong. So no speculation, no guessing. There we go. It is Lugia. Look how it's spawned in. So we have the other one doesn't actually disappear. So let's Master Ball this one. Lugia into the decks. Another huge encounter. I had to wait to start the episode just for it to start ringing. There we go. Lugia captured. Or it's not XD001 Shadow Lugia. Cool memes, cool memes. So Lugia is, I believe, first. I have to wait a whole another cycle now for the next one. Lugia is first. It's Lugia. You don't really have a... That moveset is also Booty Cheeks. Yeah. Yeah, nothing to say about that one. Right, let's get you... Oh, wait. You're just this, aren't you? Am I doing this wrong? I think I was doing it wrong. I nearly did goof. There we go. Nearly did goof. Avoided said goof. We're nearly done on the catching department as well. I think we need Dratini, Totodile, Togepi, Togedic, whichever, Sudowoodo, and Corsola in terms of the... Why did I end up all the way over here? There we go. Slow King is another one. Sudowoodo we do need. That is Corsola. That is Smoochum. Pupitar. We should. There we go. That is Pupitar. That is another one. So we are down to not very many. Now I could get the Blastoise, which you know what we will do. Let me put you in there. That line is now done. I can get the Blastoise, but obviously I still need. I still need another one, so I will get the Blastoise, but we still need another Wartortle to go into the slot for the living Dex. There is Wartortle into Blastoise, and that is a job's a good one. Blastoise, big boy Blastoise. Go. Yeah, they're still in the breeding. Yeah, they're still in there. So, quick flick through just to double confirm that box is done. This box is done. Yeah, this box is done. There's Blossom as well. Wait, where? Blossom is in it. Blossom is before. Where are we? Gloom. I don't know if I... Oh. I did not mean to initiate a battle. I'm pretty sure I don't. So we need a sunstone. So that's another one. So it's actually 34. I was completely out. I was about 5 out. Blossom comes before here. I've added it to my list. So I need a sunstone, which I've got 1 shard of. Which is not too bad. Again, I don't have another thingy for an upgrade, so that is a wee smidge annoying. But you know what? It is what it is. I'm running out of space for held items, which is crazy. Yeah. Let's go see if I can get some more of them stones, because I feel like that's all we can do at the moment. So desert for sunstones and water for water stones. Okay, I did just have a boss here somewhere, but it has just disappeared. We have got some stones down here, which I'm just going to grab. But there is a boss over here that I do want to kill. So let's just do that real quick. Just on the off chance, it gives us the either more linking cables or what else do we need? That is not it. Those weren't it. Oh, there it is. It ran off. And I wondered where it had gone. Nope. Cubone, it's not the time. I just had my shovel. There it is. So I do need to dig. There is some there anyway, but if I dig under, it's a shiny Scrooby too. Shiny boyo. See what we get. It is a legendary, so hopefully something good. Anything remotely good. Any of the items we need. None of the items we need. I don't know. Right, let's go grab. Oh, there's another one. Thank goodness we have. Is there any more? Okay, so we have enough now to make 1 sunstone. Wonder bar. Let us do that evolution. So here we go. This is for a Blossom, which I did miss off. But now we should be well on our way to not missing that off. Do you need to go and get ourselves, how many do we need? 1, 2, we can need 2 water stones. 2 water stones, there we go. So there is a Blossom, which goes over here somewhere. There we go, Blossom. That's the Sudowoodo, which we can go and get. That's the Eevee for an Espeon, which I haven't seen one spawn, so these are in fact all correct. That's for the Porygon 2. Again, we need a link cable. And that's for our daycare and our legends. So yeah, we're pretty up to date. This is still going. It's not too far off, which is pretty good. Yeah, let's go and get some water stones. Okay, dokie, we have returned with some water stones, which we did in fact need. So let's do those really quickly. More off of the decks. Where was we at? There is 1 and there is 2. So let's do this. So we got our Eevee, our big Eevee. It's going to be a Vaporeon, which is another one. There's 1 and there's 2. So if my list is all up to date now, there's 1, 2, 3, 3, which is just the Dratini line for Kanto. Sure, you can learn that, and yeah, learn an actual water move, and then for Staryu to start me. So we've got 3 left for Kanto, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 left. So we've got a total of 17 left if my mathematical equation is correct. The Thunderstruck. Thunder. Yep, that's what I'm hearing. So there we go. Wonderful news. And obviously the babies when those do hatch. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. Oh, hold the phone. What is going on over yonder? A boss Steelix. Where is your actual hitbox? Golden Go. Can you bring down some of this Steelix's health and its stats in the process if you could be so kind? That would be pretty helpful. It would indeed. It's a shiny Steelix this as well. Shiny Mega Steelix. Is it actually a yellow colour? I don't actually remember what Mega Shiny Steelix looks like. It killed itself with Rocky Helmet. Not gonna complain.
Reller.
Toxic Plate. We've nearly got all of the Arceus plates. Yeah. That was a lot of things. Was a lot of things. Is there anything else?
Reller.
Haven't looked at where Sudowoodo spawns. You know what, we'll go and get our Corsola. Corsola boy, which spawns in lukewarm. I might have to check the times and conditions, but yes, lukewarm. Okay, so I have tracked down a Corsola. There it is. I was going to say, it was just here a moment ago. Oh, no, that was far too high. You know what? Ultra Ball it up. Kind of convenient that we found it in a coral biome. There we go. We'll amend its positioning here. Corsola going here. So that is another one off the list. So I think what I'm going to do is wrap up. Getting that extra one there at the end was just what we needed to add to our collection. But we are now, I can't remember what I said, 16 away from completion. There's a pink Diglett staring me down. So we're 16 away from completion. We're probably, what, maybe an episode or two left of the season. Yeah, I think we've done pretty well. Living decks of all of the original 251, well, 151, and then Gen 2 as well. I think we've done pretty well. Celebi is probably going to be the hardest because getting a GS ball to drop is not fun. I need to see what boss level it spawns from. I'm assuming it spawns from the higher ones, but some of the like drop loot tables are very interesting, so may have to go on a bit of a boss hunting spree yet again. I do need some more link cables anyway, so it's not the end of the world. I think we've got everything else that we particularly need. There's a few, there's like Dratini. If I can get a Dratini, I can then breed the Dratini to get the other two Dratinis, because I'm not faffing. Trying to breed, trying to fish up multiple Dratinis. It's going to be a pain to get one, let alone any more than that. But anyways, I'm going to wrap up today's episode right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like button down below. Do very much appreciate your guys' support. For now, have a wonderful and safe day, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye for now.